Writing bad checks to steal cars. Back in 2016, Channel 2 Action News Investigates reported on it happening at dealerships across Metro Atlanta. Well, now Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray reports the problem is back, and dealers actually suspect it's allegedly the same person at it again.
When I pulled the 2016 file story from my predecessor, Jim Strickland, it was the same MO. This is a criminal warrant for theft at this Marietta car dealership. The owner here tells me he had no idea the same guy who allegedly stole a car from him has been doing the same thing across Metro Atlanta and years before, too. With a Bentley neck tattoo, Mark Anthony Joseph makes no secret of his love of cars.
He's really good at what he does, really.
Fraud specialist Barry Bannister alleges that writing bad checks for cars is Mark Anthony Joseph's business and has been for years. Charming his way into vehicles with lots of personality and the promise of full sticker price.
Makes friends with everybody there, writes the check out. There's no reason to question it because of his demeanor or manner.
This Ford Explorer ended up listed as stolen on a DeKalb County impound lot. It was purchased from a dealer with this check for nearly $25,000, allegedly written by Mark Anthony Joseph. Same with $56,000 for another Explorer at another dealer, $39,000 for another, and $30,000 for a Nissan Maxima at yet another. All bad checks, all cases where Mark Anthony Joseph allegedly drove off with the vehicles.
He knew what he was doing from start to finish.
That's because he's allegedly been doing it for years. Take a look into the Channel 2 Action News Investigates archive. Back to 2016. You see my predecessor as consumer investigator Jim Strickland reported on the same Mark Anthony Joseph, allegedly up to the same thing. Car dealers even describing it the same way.
I knew exactly what he was doing.
Hi, Mark. It's Justin Gray with Channel 2 Action News.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm recording this call for broadcast. Calling to see, are you stealing cars? Joseph hung up on me, but Bannister suspects there could be even more dealers who've also been hit. Mark Anthony Joseph already has a long criminal record, everywhere from Cobb to Gwinnett, DeKalb to Fulton, including conviction on similar theft charges. And you'd think if you'd gotten in trouble for it before, you might have learned a lesson.
No, he has not learned his lesson.
The owner here tells me he got his car back, but he was so concerned about theft or vandalism, he hid it throughout the weekend. Now, while there is one active criminal warrant for Mark Anthony Joseph's arrest, we understand there are also more investigations and more cases in more jurisdictions. Reporting in Cobb County, Justin Gray, Channel 2 Action News.